everyone. I see so many of our friends are on for another Bedtime Storytime Live. I am so excited to be in this amazing grotto with my friend. Does anybody know what his name is? He's a fish and he is yellow and blue and he's my best friend. Does anyone know his name? Hi. Can you tell me what his name is? It's Flounder. That's right. This is my good friend Flounder, and he's going to be joining me today to tell a couple stories. Are you all excited? There we go, Flounder. Let's see this amazing magic mirror. Let me see if that's a little better. I was not sure about this amazing magic where you can see me. It reminded me a little bit of Ursula's magic, but I think it's good magic, don't you think? I think so. You've been seeing a lot of my princess friends too the last couple weeks, I believe, and they, I know, are missing you so much, and too bad you can't see us in person, but we're really excited to bring a little magic to you here in a couple different ways as well. So thanks so much for getting on. A few more of our friends are going to be joining us, and hopefully many of you are excited for another Bedtime Storytime Live. Now, we're waiting for some more friends to join. Does anyone know what my name is? Do you think you know? Well, I originally came from under the sea, and I now live on land mostly. And, you know, maybe you know a few of my friends. Now, a lot of my friends are sea animals like Flounder. I also have a dog who's a friend too, Prince Eric's dog. But, well, I am just so excited. And if you haven't guessed it, my name is Little Mermaid, and I came in some amazing pajamas. Prince Eric found these for me, and they are, you know, don't you think? Have you ever seen anything so wonderful and cozy in your entire life? So fun. I hope you brought your pajamas too, and hopefully you're ready for another Bedtime Storytime Live. Now, make sure to, if you have any questions that you want to do in this magic mirror, have your adult or guardian please put that through to me so I can see it and I can magically answer your questions. And if anyone has been to any of the Bedtime Storytime Lives with us here at Art Me Party, you know that it's not just about listening and being quiet when you read a bedtime story, right? We love you to participate. So if I ever say a question or have something that maybe I need your help with, I'd love you to answer. And if you know how to use the magic mirror, then you can type in and tell me your answers. So, oh my goodness, I am so excited. I think we're ready. Addie and Elliot, hello, how are you? I don't know if we've ever met before, but I am so excited that you're here for Bedtime Storytime Live. If anyone else wants to chime in and say hello as well, please do. So we are going to get started with our first story. I know a few keep joining on, and I hope that you are ready for a story. Too bad I can't get you to go higher, Flounder. I'll put you here for now. All right. So, should we get on to our first story? Who's excited? I am. All right. So, our very first story today is called I'm a Little Teapot. Now, that might seem kind of a little bit silly. I don't know if you know many of the books we've been reading. We've been trying to make sure that they are something that both boys and girls will love. And it's not just about having a tea party, this one. And I wonder what's going to happen in this very special story. Are you guys ready to read? Hello, Willow and Miles. So wonderful you can make it. Hello, Evelyn. Hi. So, should we start reading our story? Hello, so glad you could join us. So, let's get into I'm a Little Teapot. Now, Does everybody know the I'm a Little Teapot song? I think many of you do, and we read this story along with that rhyme. So the very first part of the story, I think that you can join us and say it too. Oh, hello, Nora and Ollie. So great you could join us. I'm so excited to be here. Let's start our story. And remember, this very first part, I think you can sing along with me. Are you ready? Maybe I need a little bit of tea. Shall we start? I'm a little teapot. And this first part, maybe we'll do the motions with it too. I think you can do that, so get ready. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. Should we do that together? Ready? I'm a little teapot. Ooh. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Can you do that? When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. So silly, but there's more very special adventures that happen in this story that go along with that same rhyme. So should we see what's next? Let's just reread and re-sing this very first part. Are you ready? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. That's right. Ready? I'm a little teapot, come and see how I love your company. Sitting on the stove patiently, I wait for someone to make. To make what? What does a teapot make? What do you think? Wait for someone to make tea. That's right. I'm a little teapot, I'll show you all of the things I like to do. It's a game I play the whole day through. Come, let me share my dreams with you. This teapot has dreams? That sounds quite magical. You know, my friend was here last week, Princess Belle, if you know her, and I have never met a talking teapot before, but I think she has a special friend that is a talking teapot. So let's see what this teapot dreams about. Should we see? Hello, everyone that's joined us. Hi. I'm a little teapot on that note. We're off to China. Grab your coat. We can fly a kite and row our boat and eat chopsticks as we float. How fun is that? The teapot and the children are in China now, and that looks like what? Does anybody tell me what that is? That looks amazing. Do I need to go closer maybe? It's a giant kite shaped like what? It's shaped like a dragon. Oh my goodness, how amazing. Let's see where she goes next in her dreams on her adventures. I'm a little teapot, si senor. All over Mexico we can tour. I'll become a mighty matador and fight the bull while you keep score. How fun is that? So what did the teapot call this animal? A bull. And she's dressed up like a matador. And they're in Mexico. How many amazing places are we going to go in this book? You know, I haven't traveled very many places like this, but they all sound wonderful. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone that's joined us. Should we see where they go next on their adventure? I'm a little teapot, watch me fly, just like a spaceship in the sky. On another planet way up high, we'll meet an alien eye to eye. Oh my goodness, what an adventure. I have definitely never been to space before. What did the teapot turn into in her dreams? What is she? A spaceship. That's right. She is shaped like a spaceship. Amazing. And the children have astronaut suits on and they see an alien. How amazing is that? Wow. Should we see what's next? I'm a little teapot, la la la, like take a trip to the opera. You can sing a lovely aria, and I'll play in the orchestra. The children are singing songs. Do you love to sing? Who here loves to sing? Yes, wonderful. Does anyone else? I do love to sing. One of my favorite things to do. Does anyone else here love to sing? And they're singing in an opera with an orchestra. Do you know what an orchestra is? It's a group of musicians with lots of instruments. Wow. And do you know what instrument the Teapot is playing? Can you guess? There's lots of instruments around here. There's a flute. There's a flute and a violin. And that's a clarinet. That she is playing is a saxophone. Amazing. You love to sing too? I do as well, Sarah. Wonderful. Hello. Let's see where the Teapot and her friends go next on their adventures. I'm a little teapot, hey, let's play. Pirates at sea on a windy day. Back and forth our sailing ship will sway. Ahoy, mateys, let's find the way. Can you pretend? Let's first pretend to be swimming in the sea. Can you do that? Maybe I need to have some more of these magical bubbles. Pretend you're swimming in the sea. Wow. Can you pretend to swim in the sea with all the bubbles? Let's swim in the sea. And now pretend you're a pirate. Ahoy, matey. Can you find the pirate ship off the starboard bow? Maybe you'll see a mermaid. What did you see on your voyage as a pirate? What do you think? What did you see? Well, this is amazing. The Teapot turned into the pirate ship and they're floating in the ocean and it looks like there's an island off the starboard bow. How amazing. You know, Prince Eric tells me lots of stories about going on ships and on amazing journeys. How fun is that? I'm a little teapot, tally-ho. Off on a fox hunt we will go. Racing with the hounds our trumpets blow. Now where on earth did that fox go? How fun! What are they riding on their fox hunt? Does anybody know what this is? The Teapot didn't turn into it this time. What are they riding? Can anybody tell? They have lots of dogs with them and they're riding a horse. That's right. They're riding a horse. Hello, hi. A few more friends just joined us. We're so excited that you're here. Let's see where they go next on their adventure. I'm a little teapot, peekaboo. Deep in the jungle, I'll hide you. You can try and find me if you do. Then you can hide and I'll find you. How fun. Look at all the amazing things in this jungle. Wow. What kind of animals do you see? What's this one? A parrot? A monkey? There's a sloth hiding up in the tree there. Can you see some other amazing animals? Some of these I may not know their names. What's this one hiding here? I think it's a gorilla. Can you find the teapot? Can anyone point to the teapot on the paper or on your magic mirror? I think he's right here. There's the teapot. That's right, it was a horse. Yes. So many amazing animals. There's even a giant snake, a boa constrictor. Wow, now the next page is more amazing jungle fun. Have you ever been to a jungle or pretended that you went to a jungle and you were playing explorer? How fun is that? I've never been to a jungle, but how amazing does that sound? So many trees and animals I've never seen before. Oh, that sounds amazing. This teapot has some amazing dreams and places that she'd like to go. Let's see if she goes anywhere else in her dreams. I think it's about time for her to be done. I'm a little teapot, Golly gee, thank you for sharing your dreams with me. Now I'd really like to make some... What does she make? Tea. And for all your friends and family. Oh, I think she's pretty exhausted, isn't she? She went on so many places on her adventures. And it looks like they're about ready to have some tea. Have you ever had tea before? Do you like to put anything in your tea, like lemon or sugar? It looks like they like to have both. It looks like they have cream and sugar and lemon waiting to go into their teacups. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Tip me over gently, pour me out, for that's what tea time's all about. And now they have all their friends and family, and they're all enjoying tea together. You know, when we can come and see each other once again in person, something like a tea party would be so fun to do, don't you think? With all your closest friends and family, I think that would be so much fun. A lot of my princess friends would love that too. How fun is that? Should we do one more time the I'm a Little Teapot song? Can we do it together? Everybody get ready. Okay? Okay. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Great job, everyone. You did amazing. Was that a fun book? And that, again, was just not about having a tea party, right? That was so much more. We went on so many adventures. What was your favorite place that we went in this book? Did you like going as a pirate across the ocean? Or did you like going in the jungle as an explorer? Or where else did we go? We went to China and we ate with chopsticks. And we went to Mexico and they fought the bull as a matador. Oh, and they went to space and they saw an alien. Oh, and they went to the opera and sang songs and played instruments. And they went on a fox hunt with a horse. So many amazing places. That was fun. I'm so glad you loved it. I really love this book. Tell me what your favorite place was that you went. I hope that you had a favorite. And I think close to my heart, my favorite would probably be going as a pirate across the ocean, seeing amazing islands, and seeing my mermaid friends. What do you think? I think that was my favorite. Okay, so, well, let's see here. Oh, you like space? Oh, yes, space, the jungle, amazing. Hi, Lily, so great to see you. Now, before I go on to another book, if anyone is interested in reading another book, because that one did take a little bit of time, we could answer some questions. Would you like to ask any questions before we read or go on to another book? Just let me know what questions you have. And also, I'm trying to think which book I should read next. Now, should we read a sleepy time book? I think we should. I think it's a good time to cozy up and read another story. And this one doesn't need a ton of participation other than counting. So if you like to count and you can count to 10, this book is for you. Let's see here. Hello. Hi, Bella. Hi. So glad you could join us. Ooh, the opera. I love that. So your favorite was the opera, Willow? I'm so glad you love that too. You must really like music. Hi, we had another friend join us too. So, should we read one more book before we head off to sleep? Because something that's wonderful about the human world are your cozy beds and your pillows and your blankets. Oh, so fun. Isn't that right, Flounder? Okay, so let us read another book. And this one is a good nighttime book. It might even make me yawn. Are we ready? Maybe I'll read it this way this time. This book is called Sleep Train. It's making me sleepy already just thinking about the sleep train. Let's see what happens on the sleep train. So let's look at the very first page on Sleep Train. It's a little boy reading what is ironically looking like the same book we're reading. And he's in his bed, all ready to get cozy. Sleep train, jiggling down that track. 10 sleepy cars going clickety-clack, with an engine in front and a caboose in the back. Can you see the sleep train? Sleep train, chugging down that line. 10 sleepy cars and one of them is mine. Are we all taking a ride on the sleep train? Let's see, and there are 10 sleepy cars. There will be a point when we're all going to count them together. Oh, I love you too, Anna. So great that you could be here. Where is Sebastian? Well, he doesn't love the human world so much, and we're not completely under the sea right now. So he is back doing all his duties with my father. Does anybody know his name? Can you say it? He's King Triton. That's right. And Sebastian does a lot of things to keep things in line for my father, King Triton. Let's continue our book. There's a tender, that makes 1, and a boxcar, that makes, what comes after 1? 2. There's a tank car, 3, and a cattle car, 2. If the cattle car comes after 3, that must be 4. Listen to the cows go. What do the cows say? Off to the side here in the book. Moo, moo, and listen to the whistle of the train going. What does it say? Choo, choo. There's a hopper and a gondola. The prettiest. Can you tell what color that is? A hopper and the gondola is the prettiest blue, like the ocean. There's a flatbed car that makes 7, and a coach with seats, and there's a dining car where everybody eats. Now, so far, that makes, is anybody really good with math? How many have we counted so far? 9. 9 sleepy cars rocking down the line. Oh, rocking down the line, rocking makes me think of sleepy time. Sleep train, jiggling down that track, but there are 10 sleepy cars going clickety-clack, followed by the caboose, a moonlit. What color is a caboose normally? It's so you can see the very end of the train, and it's lit up by the moon, and it's red. Hello, hi. And I'm in the sleeping car, all cozy in bed. That's right, let's see. It's the little boy from earlier. And he's on the sleep train, cozy in bed. Very soon many of you will be too, all cozy in bed. Let's see what's next. The sleeping car, that makes 10. I count the 10 sleepy cars. Again and again, again and again. 10 sleepy cars. Let's see. I count the 10 sleepy cars instead of counting sheep. I'll count those cars until I go to sleep. Are we ready? We're going to count together. Tender, 1. Boxcar, 2. Tank car, 3. Cattle car, 4. Hopper, 5. Gondola, remember it was the prettiest blue, 6. And flatbed car, 7. We're almost to 10. How many more do we need to get to 10? How many more cars? Let's see. Coach, 8. Dining car, 9. Let's look at these real quick. So the coach is where everybody rides in. You can see the people in the coach car. And everybody in the dining car, dining with their plates and cups, they're dining and eating in the 9th car. Well, the sleeping car makes 10. I count the 10 sleepy cars again and again. Is it making you tired? Oh, making me a little tired too. Like a lullaby, heard in a dream, soft as a pillow in a moonbeam. I count the sleepy cars, slower and slower. I count those cars until my eyelids lower. Oh my goodness, sleep train, snoring down that track. 10 sleepy cars going clickety clack. The end. Did you like that story? Oh my goodness. I think it's time to get some good sleep. Oh, for a very long, fun week. Are you going to have lots of fun? What kind of things are you going to be doing this week? I know Easter is coming up this very next weekend. We're going to have lots to do at the castle. Even though we can't invite many people like we normally do, Prince Eric is going to have a great dinner for all of us to enjoy that live in the castle. And I think the cooks are going to cook up something delicious. So what are you going to do this week? Are you going to get ready for Easter? I know I've heard something that many of you do is color eggs. How fun is that? You can color them in different colors. If you're going to, what's your favorite color that you're going to color your egg? And what other kind of fun things are you going to be doing? I think Easter sounds like so much fun. Before we go, does anyone else have any questions for me? Many of you didn't join right away. Do you have any questions as to why I have cozy pajamas on? I think it's because, well, Prince Eric got them for me, and I think they fit me just right. And I just think they're so wonderful. And cozy too, just like we're ready to go to bed. So again, thank you so much for watching. We probably won't have another princess friend on this next Sunday because that's Easter, and they're going to be wanting to spend as much time with their friends and family, even magically like we are right now, through a magic mirror. Maybe you'll be doing that too, seeing many of your friends and family. But I'm so glad you could join us for another Bedtime Storytime Live. And if you could do one thing for me, one little thing. You have your little magic mirrors in front of you. Not that I have any magic, but if there's something you could do for my princess friends and I, and you've been watching these Bedtime Storytime Lives, we would love to see your reactions. So, mommies and daddies, please feel free with your magic mirror to video your little ones, or you can be in the video too, telling us your reactions of doing our Bedtime Storytime Lives, what you'd like to see next, if you have any questions for us, or anything you'd like to say. We'd love to see them. You can put that video directly onto our Magic Facebook page. You can also message it to us, or you can email it to us as well. So, let's see. You love my friend Flounder? He says hi too, Willow. Let's see here. Where can you get a dinkle hopper like mine? Amazing. Well, Prince Eric had a few of these in the castle, and I know they're supposed to be used for food, but he said I could have this one that I could use to brush my hair. I think it works out really well, don't you think? So maybe if you look in your castle, you might be able to find some. Or I put one together here. I had a very small dingo hopper, put it with a seashell that I found on the beach, and turned it into a barrette. Do you like it? Oh, I love finding new things. You know, I have who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? Because I have 20. But thanks so much for all your questions. Thanks so much for joining us again for Bedtime Storytime Live. Please create your little videos. I would love to see them personally. And hopefully we'll be able to join you again soon. If not this week for anything fun, then in 2 weeks for the next Sunday of Bedtime Storytime Live. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, starfishes. I'll see you later. Come on, Flounder. Bye.